Hello everyone, this is your friend Abhishek. So today the topic of discussion is Nolan Committee. Like हम various things पर encounter करते हैं when we are talking about the mains answer writing. So why Nolan Committee is so important? Basically, what I want to explain with you all a small snapshot before introduction. Nolan Committee was appointed in 1994 in United Kingdom. Basically, it was for the committee appointed for the improvement of public service delivery by the various public servants. Based upon the recommendation given by Nolan Committee, so it is subdivided into some types. So the types are, these are of 7 types: selflessness, honesty, openness, objectivity, integrity, and leadership. So one by one I will explain each and every point. Selflessness is basically the ability to act for the public interest at any cost, but not for their self-interest. For example, if we take the case of Suren Singh, who is the DM of Varanasi, so there was a flood situation in past when he went in such a drastic situation in flood to give or distribute the food grains to the people. In meanwhile, he got injured, and while injured, he still has performed his duty. So it depicts the idea of selflessness, which was given by Nolan Committee. तो इसका मतलब ये है कि अगर हम सेल्फलेसनेस पॉइंट एक्सप्लेनेशन करते हैं इन मेंस आंसर राइटिंग और समथिंग एल्स, अगर हम कहीं भी आंसर राइटिंग कर रहे हो तो बेसिकली वी हैव टू गिव इन पॉइंट्स. इट मीन्स कि अगर हम सेल्फलेसनेस फॉलो कर रहे हैं एंड ये कोई एबिलिटी, ये एक ऐसी क्षमता है कि हम अपने पब्लिक इंटरेस्ट के लिए ज़्यादा मोटिवेटेड हैं विदाउट एंड कंप्रोमाइजिंग आवर प्राइवेट इंटरेस्ट. सो जैसे हमने एक एग्जांपल दिया कि समवन कोई सुरेन सिंह था इन वाराणसी एंड ही वाज वेरी मच डिवोटेड टू द पब्लिक सर्विस. सो दिस एग्जांपल सूट्स योर आंसर द बेस्ट. नाउ कमिंग टू द पॉइंट ऑफ ओपननेस. Openness is basically a voluntary dissemination of information in each and every circumstances to all your stakeholders. इसका मतलब है कि अगर हम ओपननेस को फॉलो करते हैं अकॉर्डिंग टू नॉलन प्रिंसिपल, तो उसके अकॉर्डिंग हम अगर ओपननेस कर रहे हैं तो हम अपने स्टेक होल्डर्स के साथ या अपने कलीग्स के साथ ट्रांसपेरेंसी इंक्रीज करने के लिए वी आर फॉलोइंग द ओपननेस. नाउ कमिंग टू द पॉइंट ऑफ ऑब्जेक्टिविटी. व्हाट इज ऑब्जेक्टिविटी? इट मीन्स to see the things in a very fair manner without getting into the prejudgmental or getting into bias with it, and it is only accepting the fact only based upon the real facts. This is all about objectivity. Now our next point is honesty. Honesty is basically the quality of being truthfulness or upright. If you are right or truthful in each and everything, so you don't need to fear. Accountability. Accountability is the idea of accountability. It is the obligation to explain one's actions and to face each and every consequences for the work for which you are accountable. If you are accountable to the work which you have done, so you are very much responsible for the work. If you have done that work, and you should explain and you should be ready to face each and every consequences. Integrity. It is the quality of having a strong moral principle. Like if you have a strong moral principles, अगर आपकी moral principles strong होंगे, then you will always found the right path. आप वही काम करोगे which is good for you also and which is good for the system also. Leadership is basically the quality to move people and to inspire them for achievement of a common goal. Like if we take the example of Shravasti DM, Nitish Kumar, who has taken a leadership quality by implementing the Kayakal program for the backward region. One question which basically arises in our mind is that what are the importance of these principles for our civil servants? So the importance of these principles for the civil servants of India are, if they follow all these 7 principles of Nolan, so the corruption in bureaucracy can be minimized, improvement of public service delivery. If we take example of Sevottam model, citizen charter, accountability, perseverance to the people, integrity to the nation, so even achieving the job satisfaction, so following all these 7 principles are very much necessary. Satisfaction, career advancement and work culture. For example, principles are important for the civil servants due to effectiveness, work culture, job satisfaction, career advancement. Like अगर हम job satisfaction की बात करते हैं, so all these principles may prevent corruptions, increase in public service delivery and many more. And if हम career advancement की बात करते हैं, so if they will follow the behavior is one of the most important in the culture of civil servants, if there is a transfer case and all these. And now moving to the work culture, if there is a culture of performing good duties and having good empathy with the people, so like other civil servant will also perform in the same manner. As we know that one fish dirty make dirty the whole. Now coming to the conclusion, so according to me the conclusion is that the second administrative reform commission says that if we are recruiting the civil servant, so basically we will follow all these principles and introduce such principle in the policy making, in implementing in their private life and many more. So this is the end of my lecture. If you really like it, so please subscribe and do let me comment so that I can improve my video further. Thank you so much.